What is up, guys? Annie Tier Gil Forever, going to bring you guys a reaction to Jojo's Bizarre Adventures episodes 1 through 3. But before we get into the review, I just want to let you guys know, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, watch the video all the way through, or as much as you can before you leave tonight. Or again, do those 4 things, or at the very least do one of those 4 things, and you'd be helping me out amazingly. So it really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys. And yeah, let's just get on to it. Another thing I want to say before the review, this was actually a donation request from Cody, but he wanted me to post it on YouTube rather than on Patreon. So make sure you thank Cody in the comment section, sections to let him know that you appreciate it. Okay, it's because of him he's made this happen. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was one of those ignorant, not really, basically judging a series before you ever get to even see it or know it. And I didn't want to be like those people. And I guess you can say it's like back then, if someone asked me to react to JoJo's now, I would have been like, sure. But it depends. Back then I wouldn't have cared. I would have avoided JoJo because I guess you can say the main reason I wasn't into JoJo is because of the art and certain other things. But I'm not gonna lie to you, after watching these 3 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, this has been one of the most enjoyable 3 episodes I've ever seen. I'm not saying in every anime period, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've been in these episodes were phenomenal, man. I will gotta say though, Dio, the most scumbag piece of garbage I have ever seen. It sucks that he didn't end up dying at the end of the episode. The bastard is still alive. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy tries to go after a JoJo again in the near future. I wouldn't be surprised knowing this garbage. But either way, I look forward to more. And these 3 episodes, man, they kind of almost felt like a prequel before the original story, because it feels like we kind of went through an arc. We got introduced to the characters. We've seen the problems between JoJo and Dio. Mostly Dio's the problem. And it felt like we just went through an arc, and now we're about to get into a brand new one, which I have no problem with that. I'm enjoying the series, and I actually can't wait to see what the next episodes are going to be. It's just, wow, man. Amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. Great way to introduce a series to me. Like that, phenomenal. And just seeing JoJo screaming in agony as he gets burned to a crisp, the most satisfying thing. It sucks that he didn't die, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just hoping JoJo can actually put him in his grave. Other than that, I will admit, I don't really know anything about JoJo. I'm reacting to the series blind as a badass again because I judged it before. Ignorant as I was, but I'm willing to accept that and willing to eat my words because of how much I enjoyed what I've seen so far. But I will admit, I have heard some few other things. Not a big thing. The most I've heard is that there's apparently other JoJos out there. I don't know what that means, but don't tell me if it's spoilers. Don't answer the question, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just curious about that. Whenever that comes into play later on, then I guess you can explain it in details. But that's the only thing I know about JoJo's, is that there's other ones of him out there or whatever. And the meme that I keep seeing over and over when it comes to JoJo, and that meme is the world. Yeah, I hear that. I see that crap all the time. What the heck? But yeah, either way, that's crazy to me though. I'm just wondering, why the heck does Jojo's father have that mask? It's something out of the Devil's Diary or something, because like if blood is like spilled on it, whoever puts the mask on basically becomes a vampire. Like, what the heck? If that's the case, why in the heck does his father have it? The only theory I can think of is the possibility that Jojo's mother may have been a vampire, or maybe she's a vampire descendant, or maybe he just came across that mask out of pure dumb luck or misfortune. Because I know Jojo himself is an archaeologist. I'm not sure if his father was as well, or at least I don't remember if they did mention it. I'm just wondering, why the hell do you have that mask, dude? That thing just looks creepy. And not to mention what it did. I just find it crazy also as well how much involved like Dio's family was involved in the Jojo family's life due to an unfortunate circumstances. But the thing is, Jojo's father knew about the situation. He knew everything. It was just BS. It's just Jojo's father was a good man. He was a very good man. I guess in a way that good-natured part of him was is what caused him to end up this way. He was naive in a certain way, but he wasn't a bad person. In some sense or form, Jonathan Joestar, or Jojo for short, he basically is just like his father, except he's not afraid to take matters into his own hands if need be, for the sake of his family and for the sake of everyone else. He's like his father, but except he's not afraid to take like certain measures to get stuff done, and I actually do like that about his character. I cannot tell you how satisfying it was for him to just take down Dio. I like that in their earlier years, Dio basically whooped Jojo all the time, until as he grew older, Dio could no longer beat. It's just so pathetic. Like, Dio was so weak and so pitiful that he needed powers of a vampire in order to best Jojo, because he's that weak. He can't beat him by any normal or natural human means. So he abandoned his humanity just to take down Jojo. That is pathetic. That is just absolutely pathetic, that you had to abandon your own humanity just to take out someone that you couldn't beat before. Like, I've seen a whole lot of pitiful things, but Dio was just rotten to the core. Like, he was manipulative. He was a monster. Dude, he even basically killed his own father. Granted, his own father wasn't a good guy by any means either, but he killed off his own father slowly but surely, feeding those kinds of medicines. And then he tried to do the same with Jojo's father. It just sucks that it was too late. Jojo's father ended up dying anyway. He ended up dying to protect his son, which was what any good father would do for their child, depending on the situation. Well, either way, they would do it to protect their child. Dio, like, the thing is, the Joestar family was such a fun, happy, loving family, dude. Until this garbage literally came into their lives and just ruined everything. Jojo's father even saw Dio as his own son. And in the end, Dio just straight up became a disappointment. In the end, he never really appreciated the family for all they did for him, when he could have just been a poor piece of garbage on the street, drinking booze, getting drunk, and being no different than his father. Now he's the scum of the earth. We'll see how things play out in more episodes. Anyway, guys, that's it for this review. Hopefully you enjoy it. Again, make sure to like it up. Make sure you thank Cody in the comment section, letting him know, because he was the one that donated for this reaction. And yeah, now I guess a hashtag for the end for those that made it this far into the video. Hashtag burn in hell Dio. Well, no, because Dio is not even dead. I guess no. Erase that one. Hashtag F Dio. Just plain and simple. Hashtag F Dio, because this scumbag, dude. Golly. He murdered a dog, dude. Tried to take. I'm not even sure if Jojo is even still with that girl. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Peace. I'm out.